what's up? It's Happy JCG in the dungeon with the Sideshow Collectibles Venom life-size bust. And let me just say right off the bat, this thing looks awesome on camera with the right lighting. I mean, look at that texture, it looks really good. Subtle hints of the paint job, those blues. It's really nice. I love the sculpt. Really excited for this sculpt. There were some things I did not like with the in-hand pics I'd seen from Peeps, and that includes the drool on the teeth being the same color as the teeth. I thought that should have been really translucent, like actual saliva. I have three main issues with this piece. Let me get those out of the way. Number one is this piece of drool right here on the left of the camera left, looks like it was snapped off, and it's really jagged when you touch it. It's like really jagged, so it definitely was something that broke. I have a scrape on the head here. It's not a scratch, it is a scrape. Ironic thing is this had a QC sticker, and it's right here. QC passed, yet to get into the box, whoever wrapped this, put the bag on it, had to fucking see that, but they still slapped the QC sticker on it. And the other major issue I have is this thing is extremely dusty. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it is really dusty, like it's been sitting out in the open in the warehouse or in the factory just collecting dust for like a month. Just really disappointing. My girlfriend said that it looked really, she thought it looked really cheap when we had it under certain light. She's like, yeah, she's like, it's really disappointing, especially considering what this thing is worth. So what I'm going to do is contact Sideshow, send them pictures, and see. I'm debating on, I love this sculpt so much, and I'm kind of dabbling in painting, repainting some statues, starting small with portraits and stuff, but it's something that I could eventually see myself maybe repainting if I get one that doesn't have a scratch, one that doesn't have saliva busted. But yeah, man, it's like, I don't know, I'm really torn because I really, it's like, I've had a pretty good track record with Sideshow. The last statue I had to get replaced was Thanos, and that was really because of the gauntlet not really working, the on-off button, and some of the, there was some minor paint flaws that are minor, but when you're paying what the thing is worth, it should have been perfect. So Sideshow was great about getting me a replacement, and no doubt they would be great at getting me a replacement for this, but I'm just kind of debating on if it's worth it. I mean, I really love the sculpt. It's really like a toss-up. It's a limited edition. It doesn't have a number. It's not a numbered edition. Check out the, I don't know if you could see the detail on the eye sculpt. I mean, it looks really cool. And you know what? And some of the lines on where the eye meets the symbiote are really not as tight or as clean as, they should be. I don't mind the teeth. I think the teeth, aside from the drool being the same color as the teeth, the saliva being the same color, I think the teeth look really cool. That, distressed yellow, brownish, it just adds to the creepy factor. The saliva on the tongue, again, it's decent, but it just looks dusty. Like everything, this thing feels like it's 5 years old and has been in a collector's home that doesn't take care of it. I mean, look, like that, lit like that, it looks, the symbiote looks alive, it looks wet. It looks really, I think it looks good. I think it looks great on camera. like that. So, I mean, that's it. Let me guys know what you guys think. Let me know if anyone has it in hand, how it turned out. I've seen some guys that Lewis painted his tongue with some green Venom. Looks really dope. Yeah, man, I'm like just real disappointed. I was really wanting to love this, and I still love the sculpt. It just, you know, it looks great on camera, but when I'm looking over the camera, it just lacks that punch. Like, this is something that really has to, when I just, if I keep it, if I get a return, you know, if I get an exchange, I'm gonna have my display is gonna be all along this wall. Eventually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a temporary display, and then when we get the basement finished, it's going to be pretty sick looking. I have everything kind of planned out, but this thing's going to need some careful lighting, because it just, again, it just doesn't look great on its own. Maybe if I get one that's not dusty, that'll make a difference. Maybe I'll get one that has a little tighter, cleaner paint app. We'll see. I just wanted to do this quick video before I sent the pics to Sideshow and either packed it up and returned it for an exchange, or returned it for a refund. Detail on the tongue is pretty cool. Inside the mouth is pretty sick. I mean, this is just a sick sculpt. I love this sculpt. As soon as this came up, used points to get it, so I may be eating those points. But yeah, man. Let me guys, let me know what you think. It's been a while since I put a video up, so I'm gonna try to get some more stuff up there. Gonna be selling some hot toys, so keep an eye out. I'm gonna do videos. Then I'm going to put them up on eBay, so if you guys collect hot toys, keep an eye out. And yeah, peace out, happy collecting. Later. Like, follow, comment.